So how do you keep this going? I know it's such a simple question, but I mean, we're sitting here June 7th. Your team, again, I know what happened last night where it was a large lead blown late, but I mean, your team seems to be locked in, AJ. How do you keep this thing working when you know your biggest games are hopefully for you being played in October?
Yeah, well, I think we've got a lofty goals this season. One's to win the division. So I think having that carrot dangled is good because I think we haven't won the division the last couple of years. The Rangers have, and we won the wild card game in 15. We missed the playoffs by a couple of games last year. So I think motivation will simply be getting to the finish line and making sure that we take care of our business. I think the toughest thing is making sure we're not trying to really keep anything up. We're trying to win every day, and our guys are pretty singularly focused. You know, we have some fun after wins, and if you haven't heard, there's a couple championship belts from the wrestling type or boxing type belts that our guys give out, and there's
walk me through that. What is that? What do you mean there?
Josh Reddick is one of the biggest wrestling fans I've ever been around. So, he kind of started it. Beltron provided a couple belts that are like championship caliber belts, like legit boxing belts that the big boys wear when they win their division. So at the end of every night, if we win, we have a picture of the game and a player of the game, and they get anointed this belt, and they have to wear it during their press conference or during their media session. So it's great banter, and the guy from last night gives out the belt for the next night, and that camaraderie has been fun, and watching it pass around the room. It's been a different guy a lot of different times. I've joked with him like, hey man, if I ever make a good move, can I win the belt? Like, is there a way for me to strap that thing on? But
and
that bond, not yet.
Okay.
they haven't given it to me yet, but that fun is what we're all about, and I think having that perspective on a nightly basis will help us, get through June, get through July, get through August. And like I said, until we clinch, which is a long time from now, if we're happen to do it, our guys are hungry enough to stay pretty focused.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on radio stations across the country and audience.
If you like that video, be sure to download our app, and I'll be sure to help the NFL figure out what a catch is.